9 Easter eggs in the Harry Potter movies nobody noticed. By now, I'm sure that you think you know almost everything there is to know about the world of Harry Potter, right? Well, what if I told you that there's a lot that's hidden within the movies, that even the most die-hard fans may have missed? There's a lot of secrets and Easter eggs within the 8 movies, so in today's video, we're going to be going over 9 of them that nobody noticed. Please, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because if you do, you could get a shout out. But with that being said, let's get into it. Number 1. During the first movie, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, there's a particular scene where we can see Harry is looking towards Snape, and the scar on his head starts to burn. Many believed it was because he was looking at Professor Snape, but in actual fact, it was because Voldemort was hidden by Professor Quirrell's turban, and he was looking at Snape. And that's the reason why Harry's scar was burning, because Voldemort was close by. Maybe you already figured that out, but if you didn't, now you know.
Harry, what is it? Nothing.
Number 2. During the Sorcerer's Stone, Voldemort is shown in the credits as He Who Shall Not Be Named. Throughout the movie, the Dark Lord is mentioned a lot of the time as He Who Shall Not Be Named, and that's because people are scared to say his name. So this Easter egg in the credits is fantastic to see, as it stays true to the Harry Potter storyline.
Harry Potter, we meet again.
Voldemort.
Number 3. During the Chamber of Secrets, if you paid close attention to the students' uniforms, more specifically Ron's, you would have realized that his looked a lot duller in comparison to the rest of the students. The reason behind that is because his clothes are probably hand-me-downs, and secondhand, because as we're all aware, his family isn't that well off.
Tatty, second-hand book. You must be the Weasleys.
Number 4. Did you ever notice that the leaky cauldron always looked dirty? Well, the reason for that is actually because the brooms that were supposed to clean up actually swept all of the dirt under rugs. And we can see an example of this during The Prisoner of Azkaban. Maybe using magic to do your chores isn't the best idea.
Housekeeping. I'll come back later.
Number 5. During the Order of the Phoenix, when Harry and his friends are fighting off the Death Eaters, there's a certain point where Harry disarms Lucius, and after he does so, Sirius says, "Nice one, James." And this is quite obviously a shout out to the time where Sirius said the same thing to Harry's father, James, when he did the same thing to Snape when they were kids. Number 6. During the Half-Blood Prince, Slughorn disguises himself as a chair, but he actually didn't do a very good job because if you pay close attention, you can actually still see his feet, which totally gave him away.
Merlin's beard! No need to disfigure me, Albus.
Number 7. During the Deathly Hallows Part 2, when Slughorn is supposed to be going to help the rest cast a shield over Hogwarts, we can see him take a vial of liquid luck. Maybe he wasn't feeling all too confident, so taking the liquid luck probably helped him a ton. Number 8. During the Deathly Hallows Part 2, when Snape and McGonagall are having a duel, we can see Snape dodging McGonagall's attacks, and at one point he actually knocks out 2 Death Eaters, and before he leaves, he picks up their wands and heads out of the window. We never really got an indication as to why he took their wands in the first place, but this is something interesting that you might not have noticed the first time around. But now you know all about it.
It seems, despite your exhaustive defensive strategies, you still have a bit of a security problem, Headmaster.
Number 9. So last but not least, during the Sorcerer's Stone, Julian Huff, a pretty well-known American dancer, plays a student that is unnamed. We don't know who she's playing, all we know is that she's playing a student. It's kind of weird that she was never given a name, but it's cool that she was in the movies, I guess. But there we have it. 9 Easter eggs from the Harry Potter movies that nobody noticed. Please, leave a like if you did enjoy, and consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to ring the notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you'll be notified whenever we upload a new video. But we will see you in the next one.